Hello Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. This is a general love reading for the Valentine season, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The first card out is the Six of Pentacles reversed, and this immediately brings attention to imbalance. In love, this usually shows unequal effort, uneven emotional investment, or one person giving more than the other. You may have felt like you were the only one trying harder, initiating more, or compromising more often. It can also show the opposite, where someone was giving to you but with strings attached. Either way, the exchange hasn't felt fully mutual. Then Judgment comes out upright, and this is where things get serious. This card is about realization and accountability. When it follows the Six of Pentacles reversed, it suggests that you're becoming very aware of that imbalance. You're not brushing it off anymore, you're recognizing patterns, possibly ones that have repeated in past relationships as well. Judgment tends to show up when somebody is ready to break a cycle instead of continuing it. The Fool upright follows, and this shifts the energy towards a new beginning. Once awareness sets in, there's a desire to do things differently. The Fool is not reckless here, it's open. It represents willingness to take a leap, but in a way that feels freeing rather than desperate. When paired with Judgment, it suggests that the new beginning is coming from clarity, not impulse. Next, we have the Nine of Wands reversed, which indicates that you may be tired of defending yourself emotionally. This card often shows someone who has been guarded for a long time and is now either ready to lower their walls or simply too exhausted to keep fighting the same battles. When you combine this with the Fool, it feels like you're considering starting fresh without carrying old defenses into the next chapter. The Knight of Swords upright brings in direct communication. There may be an important conversation happening, or you may decide to speak very clearly about what you expect. This energy is honest and fast-moving. It suggests that once you decide what you want, you won't hesitate to express it. When this card follows the Nine of Wands reversed, it shows that instead of staying defensive, you're choosing straightforward honesty. Then the Three of Pentacles reversed highlights issues around teamwork. Even with clear communication, the question becomes whether the other person is willing to cooperate. This card can show misalignment in effort or different visions for the future. It reinforces the original imbalance from the Six of Pentacles reversed. The difference now is that you're seeing it clearly instead of tolerating it quietly. The Ten of Cups upright brings in the bigger picture. You want emotional fulfillment and long-term happiness. This card represents a relationship that feels emotionally safe and genuinely joyful. When it appears here, it suggests that you're not settling for temporary excitement anymore. You're focused on whether a connection can truly make you happy in a sustainable way. Finally, the Ace of Wands reversed brings caution around new passion. While there may be attraction or potential, you're less likely to chase something that doesn't have substance behind it. This card can indicate hesitation to invest energy into something that feels purely physical or short-lived. It doesn't mean that there's no spark, it means that you want more than just the spark. When you look at the full progression of this spread, it tells a clear story. You started by recognizing imbalance. That awareness triggered a deeper realization about what you're willing to accept. From there, the idea of a new beginning emerged, along with a willingness to drop old defenses. Honest communication became necessary, the question of mutual effort surfaced, and throughout it all, your desire for a real emotional happiness stayed at the center. Valentine season feels like a turning point where you decide whether someone can meet you halfway. If they can, this has potential to grow into something fulfilling. If they can't, you appear ready to move forward without resentment. This is about raising your standards without closing your heart. You're not rejecting love, you're redefining what it needs to look like. That shift alone changes the kind of connections you attract moving forward. So that's what I'm getting for Aquarius. If this resonated for you, please let me know in the comments, and of course, like and subscribe. See you next time.